This talk is on body image. What is body image? Quite simply, one's body image is the way in which we perceive our own physical bodies. Based on that perception, people may develop positive or negative attitudes about their body, about their personal abilities, and even their worth as a human being. Unfortunately, our perceptions are not always accurate, and the discrepancy can be dangerous. A lot of young people today misjudge themselves, and even when they are within the weight limit, they think that they are overweight. So, where do these beliefs come from? From a very young age, we sometimes get into these beliefs because they are portrayed through toys, through songs. Media, of course, is a strong force, and advertising. The parameters are set in society about what is ideal body weight, and plus sizes are often looked down on. It's not just girls who are affected, boys are also affected too because media and advertising impacts and affects and is directed both towards girls as well as to boys. So, what's the problem? Acceptance of the thin is beautiful mentality ignores the natural diversity of body shapes and sizes among people. People who do not fit societal ideals of thinness may be judged negatively because of the assumptions about how easy it is for others to lose weight quickly. Emphasis on beauty standards rather than health can lead to extreme behaviors. These can result in eating disorders like anorexia nervosa, bulimia, compulsive overeating, and even starvation. Individuals with eating disorders may not be thin. This is a fallacy where sometimes we think that someone who's got an eating disorder should necessarily be thin. But that is a fallacy. How do we understand disordered eating behaviors? Some ways are if you notice either yourself or someone else has obsessive attention to calories consumed and or burned. There is a limited consumption of good foods and complete avoidance of bad foods. A frequent weighing of self on scales and an intense anxiety about weight gain or changes in clothing sizes. There might be compulsive exercise regimens. Disordered eating behaviors can result in self-indulged purging, where a person deliberately vomits. Laxatives which are used for weight loss purposes, a preoccupation with food and or eating, meticulous calorie and or fat counting, an avoidance of what are considered by that person as unhealthy foods, which might even include condiments or sweets, even in small amounts. There is a refusal to maintain an adequate body weight for normal processes sometimes, which can result in health issues, and an excessive time is spent in exercising. Serious warning signs of persons who are having problems with weight loss are fainting, amenorrhea, hair loss, tooth, throat, or esophageal damage because of the vomiting or purging, dry and scaly skin, fine downy hair growth over body and face, which is a sign of starvation, and also stomach, heart, and kidney problems may result. Untreated eating disorders are considered to be among the most fatal mental health conditions or mental health disorders. How do we therefore promote a healthier body image? Be aware of media messages and the fallacy in many of them. We should not support harmful advertising and publications that encourage superficial ideals of attractiveness for men and women. Education should include what is healthy to eat and healthy regimens which persons should follow. There should be social norming efforts for college students and communities and even in families where the norm is what is normal and not what is considered to be abnormal, which is why education is required. Challenges to perceptions and comments made by others that promote negative body images should be made and done. And positive programming with self-affirming messages and healthy, diverse images should be utilized and made very clear, especially schools, colleges, and those who have just started working.